What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a headphone head-to-head where we're going to put the new Cambridge Audio Melomania P100s head-to-head against the new Edifier STAX Spirit S5 headphones. So both of these, in my opinion, are geared more towards the audiophile listener in us. So I figured this would be a great head-to-head to do. So if you want to see price and specs and app breakdowns for each of these, I'll leave links in the description below to my unboxing videos for both. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Right, let's do a quick category breakdown to see which one wins in each category I have listed. Excuse me. And then we'll find out overall who is the best, which one I would choose at the end. All right, so we're going to start off with price. That one will go to the we'll call them the P100s. Let's do that. We'll call the P100s get the win. They come in at $279. The S5s, they come in at $500, but there is a 20% discount from Amazon on these right now. I don't know how long that's going to last, but it'll allow you to get these for $400. So the victory in that category goes to the P100s. As far as build quality, as we take a look at the P100s, a lot of metal, some plastic, nice comfy fabric. I do give them a demerit on the headband. That, I don't know, that should be a little softer. But when you put it on, you really don't feel it. Nice soft cushion, ear pads for the cups and everything. I like the fact no creaking anywhere. Very nice. And when we take a look at the S5s, a metal and plastic build as well. More pretty much the same here. You got metal yokes on these. You got metal up top for the over top of the band. Of course, the headband much softer than on the P11s, the P100s rather. And then of course the ear cups are just as soft, but they're deeper. Look at it. Let me pull these up real quick, side by side. Take a look at those ear pads. These guys are deeper. They're softer, but they're made of the same materials. So I'm going to give, and since they're both metal and plastic, it's going to be tough because when you put them both on, despite everything else, they were both equally as comfortable to me anyway. So I'm going to give them both a point on this one. I skipped my next category when we go back to it. That's accessories and connectivity. I'm going to give that one to the P100s. Why? Because although they both can be used with 3.5 millimeter jack cables as well as USB-C for audio, the S5s does not come with the USB-C to USB-C cable. They only supply you with a USB-A to USB Type-C for charging, which I don't understand. But you also get a 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter cable as well. But you should have a C to C. So I'm going to give it to the P100s on that one because they come with the proper cabling. All right, moving on to fit and comfort. That one's tough too because they're both very comfortable. And when you put them on, I think I'm going to give that one to the S5s, however, because the ear cups are so cushiony, so comfortable. Under the leather ones, I don't have the mesh, the cool mesh ones on, but with the leather ones, they're very, very comfortable. So they're both very comfortable. Let me get that corrected. I would just give that one to the S5s on that. App support, I will give it a draw on both of these. I'll give it a tie, not a draw, but a tie, because they both are simplistic. They're not bloated or anything like that. It gives you what you need to function with the headphones and keep it moving. So they'll both get a point there. Controls, I will go with the S5s because you have a very minimalistic control stack here, all here. Whereas, well, I keep bumping the camera. Sorry about that. All right. As you go with the P100s, you've got your power switch and Bluetooth connecting here. You got ANC here on the left. And then, of course, you got your volume and up and down, skip and reverse tracks, and your multifunction button here on the right. So I would give it to the S5s, more minimalistic on their button controls. All right. As far as noise canceling, that would be a P100s because the S5s does not have it. Battery life, again, we'll go with the P100s. They're rated at 100 hours, where the S5s are rated at 80 hours. Still, both of them fantastic battery length. I haven't reached that limit where they were completely dead yet. So, but at rate at 100 hours, uh, that's a stretch. That's a huge stretch there, but I'll give it to them. So,
This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100 headphones in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Cambridge Audio Melomania P100 headphones in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Edifier STAX Spirit S5 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Edifier STAX Spirit S5 headphones in a quiet location. This is a mic test with Edifier STAX Spirit S5 headphones in a crowded location. This is a mic test with this Edifier STAX Spirit S5 headphones in a crowded location.
all right, we're back in. We're gonna do the sound test. We're gonna start off with the P100s. I normally have them set to my sound preference, but what we're going to do for this test is we're going to go ahead and just test these flat with no EQ setting, no EQ adjustments whatsoever, and see how they do naturally. I got a lot of comments, a lot of requests that I do testing like this, so we're going to go ahead and start and see what we got here. Let's go ahead. We're going to put that in flat. All right, we are in transparency mode now, so we're going to go ahead and switch noise canceling on. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna stay in transparency mode because the S5s does not have that feature available, so we're gonna keep it as even as possible. I know I'm probably gonna hear about that, so let's go ahead and jump into some music. I should have had this queued up, but I didn't. All right, we're just gonna grab a couple tracks here and see what we got. All right, we're gonna go to an oldie but goodie here. All right. Old money. We're gonna go ahead and try that. We'll use that one. We're gonna go ahead and make sure we at our optimal listening level. That's where we're at. So let's go ahead and hit play. All right. Now again, we're in flat on the EQ. All right. Vocals are very clean and clear. And I like the crispness of the piano. Very clean. I like this. All right. Now we'll get some little background instruments in. I'm really enjoying the vocal clarity on these. You got the nice with the nice rumble from the cello. You got the violins in the back. This is sounding really clean. All right, I'm getting close to my minute, but I want to hear some of this background vocalist, so we may go over a little bit. Oh, these sound really good. I love nice sound stage, nice and wide open. And then of course you got the violin there in the background. So that details there. All right. Very clean. I like the way it sounded. Again, these are more for your audiophile listeners who like bass but are not bass heads like myself. I've learned to appreciate audiophile listening as well, but it sounds really good. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up another song. We're gonna pick up a little song with a little bit of punch, not a lot of bass, but not emphasizing bass, but a little bit. Let's see. Let's go into shoot. Uh, I got a lot of punch. I got a lot of bass songs with bass, like a lot of punching, and I just want to try something that doesn't. Um, you know what? Here, let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and do E40. Let's go ahead and do that. I know it's gonna be a lot of bass, but all right. Right off the bat, I love the cleanness of the reverb on this. These sound really good, and this is in flat. Nice bass there, and that reverb is nice, and the vocals are very clean and clear. But the auto tune is not as piercing, so I like the way that sounds. This is a very nice, very clean sound. All right, the vocals from T-Pain, very clean, very clear, very nice. All right, here goes E40. Again, vocals clean and clear. You can hear every word. Very clean. I like the way this sound. I like the way the bass is on it. It's a balance, really enjoyable. Even in flat. Again, the way these sound in flat with no noise canceling, this is really, really nice. I think I might have to use these, listen to these with noise canceling turned off because they are sounding really good. All right, let's go ahead and grab one of them Kenny G songs, all instrumental. Let's see how this does. All right, now nice with the keyboard here. Very clear. Again, the mids and highs are really shining. Now we got the lead saxophone. Sounding very clear. Oh, this is sounding really good. I like the crispness of the lead saxophone. Oh, this is and I love I love the just how crisp the piano is, the keyboard is there in the back. Man, this sounds so crisp. Oh, this sounds so good. It was such a really clean sound, real sharp or crisp with the lead saxophone. The keys on the keyboard was fantastic. It just sounds so clean, so clear. And it was really good. All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. We're going to switch these out. We're going to put the S5s on. We're going to get them configured in the app, and we'll run them through the sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We got the S5s on. We're in the app, and we're going to go ahead. I want to show you guys we are in the original sound setting for these guys. I know I'd prefer either my customized or the dynamic, but we will keep it fair. We'll stay in the original setting, and we're going to go ahead and jump into our our app here for our music. We'll make sure we got our optimal listening level. All right, and here we go. Let me back this up. All right, here we go. Okay. Even in the original, it has like a more of a wider sound stage. It sounds like there's a lot of space there. Crisp vocals and crisp. The piano is very crisp. The detail with the echoing is nice. It's there, like that. Now we got the background instruments coming in. Very nice. I mean, that sound stage is great with these. Nice little rumble with the cello. Very clean. All right. I'm liking the way this sound. The vocals are very clean and clear. Now here comes the background vocalist. Again, that sound stage is they sound really, really good. All right. I had to went over because I wanted to get some of that background vocalist as well as it was just sound really good how the sound stage widened out. These are really, really good headphones. Again, I'm using the leather ear pad, so of course, the sound would change if I had the cool mesh ones on, but I don't. So let's go ahead and go with E40 here. All right. Again, nice little bass punch, but not powerful, not too overpowering rather. But it's clean. It does a trick. I mean, again, these are not dealt for bass heads, but I like the way how clean it is and how balanced it is. And that reverb is right on point. Now the vocals on these, crisp. Now again, like the P100s, the auto tune isn't as piercing, doesn't have that, but it's very pleasant, very enjoyable. Very, oh yeah. All right, now we got E40 coming in. Again, vocals, crisp, clean, clear. Can hear every word. Again, I love the balance in it. Again, like I said with the bass, it's there. Got a nice reverb, but it wasn't that powerful, overpowering bass. Oh, you know what to do when this happens. All right, sorry about that. When the mom calls, you answer. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on with our last song. Let's go ahead, dive right in. All right, right off the bat, nice, clean sound. Love the keyboards. The keys sound very crisp. Oh man, that lead saxophone sounds so crisp. Oh yeah, this sounds great. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the the crispness of this and the balance between the two. And this sounds really good, really good. Soundstage nice and wide. Oh, I could. Oh, this is going to be a tough one because they sound just as good. Uh, oh, that sounds really good. All right, great sound. Again, no noise canceling on these, but just for audio files, they just sounds fantastic. Crisp mids and highs, just enough bass to satisfy you. Gives you that rumble, but not powerful like bass head level of bass power in there, but still just enough to at least satisfy me when listening to it. So again, great sound. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna give you my verdict as far as who wins the sound option here. Let me put these down next to each other here. All right. So now, in my opinion, the winner when it comes to the sound category, mm, again, both of these are on like flat or new or original, like their neutral setting. It's kind of hard because they both have. Mm, okay, so let me. I want to do. What? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a draw, man. I'm gonna give them both a point on this one because they both sound really, really good, especially the fact that the S5s does not have noise canceling and they sound this good. They definitely are worthy of a point. And even when I turned off noise canceling with the P100s, they sound great. So yeah, I'm gonna give them both a point on this one. Let's go ahead and get to the wrap up. All right, now this has been a really good head-to-head. I've really, really enjoyed doing this. So let's break down the categories real quick on this. All right, as far as price goes, excuse me, we've got the price category goes to the P100s. The accessory and connectivity category goes to the P100s. The build quality goes to the S5s. Excuse me, I'm sorry, that was a tie. My bad, that was a tie. The fit and comfort goes to the S5s. App support was a tie. Controls goes to the S5. Noise canceling goes to the to the P100. Battery life to the P100. And I'm calling it a tie on sound for these guys. So, they got their pluses and minuses across the board, but both of these are really, really good. Great, really good headphones. I can't take it away from them. This is top tier. This is Edifier's top tier headphone. It is definitely showing improving. It's got its minuses and stuff, but it definitely shows why it is. And of course, this is Cambridge Audio's first shot or first foray into the headphone space, and they hit the ground running with these. It's a fantastic job so far by Cambridge Audio when it comes to their headphones. So if I was going on a long trip and I only could take just one headphone with me, which one would I take? It would be the P100s, mainly because they have noise canceling and the battery life. Okay. Other than that, if I'm at home or if I'm taking a walk anywhere, if I'm local, I'm not going far, I definitely would rock the S5s. Mainly, like I said, if I'm walking outside, they got that. You don't have noise canceling on here, no transparency, but you can still hear your surroundings with them, even though you do have transparency mode on there. But I definitely would take these if I'm staying close to home or if I'm just lounging at home listening to something. Definitely would rock these for sure. But if I had to choose one set of headphones to go with, I would go with the P100s in this scenario here. Man, this was a great head-to-head. I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys do too. So if you like what you see here, go ahead and hit that like button for me. That always helps out the channel. And I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but make sure that you are watching the video all the way through, or you letting it play all the way through. The time helps me out in the algorithm, so that way my videos is getting out to more people, and a lot of that also helps the channel. But if you want to join me, if you're one of those who haven't joined, you want to join me on this journey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.